One posted an eyebrow pic. The other lost 1 million followers. But beneath the likes and filters lies a years-long internet war, fueled by obsession, heartbreak, and the ghost of Justin Bieber. The quietest feud that shook the loudest fans. On the surface, Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber have never thrown hands. No diss tracks, no interviews attacking each other. Yet somehow the internet has turned them into sworn enemies. The story isn't just about jealousy, it's about legacy. Selena, the girl next door with a heartbreak empire. Hailey, the model-turned-wife with the pop world's most controversial ring. What makes this feud so intense isn't what's been said, but what's been implied. TikTok theories, Instagram unfollows, cryptic captions. Everything in silence, but deafening in impact. The war of Selena Gomez versus Hailey Bieber is a masterclass in social media tension. And in this video, we unravel the real story that fans think they already know. 1. The love triangle that never died. At the heart of this feud is one man, Justin Bieber. Selena and Justin dated on and off for nearly a decade, from 2011 to 2018. Their relationship was public, passionate, and messy, a young love that became tabloid gold. Then, just months after they split for the final time, Justin was married to Hailey Baldwin. That speed alone was enough to make the internet spiral. To Selena's fans, it felt like betrayal, like her heartbreak had been discarded and replaced. And Hailey? She was instantly cast as the villain. It didn't matter that Hailey had her own history with Justin, or that she wasn't the reason Selena and Justin ended. In the public's eyes, she became the other girl. The triangle was set, and it would haunt all three of them every time a post, a song, or even a like hit the internet. 2. Fans created the war, not the celebrities. What's wild is that Selena and Hailey never actually insulted each other. Their fans did. Stan culture turned the smallest details into proof of hatred. If Hailey wore a similar outfit to Selena, it was copying. If Selena posted a sad lyric, it was a jab. Every red carpet moment, brand launch, or even birthday photo was dissected like evidence in a court case. And both fan bases were ruthless. Selenators flooded Hailey's comments with snake emojis. Hailey's defenders accused Selena of playing the victim card for sympathy. The drama wasn't in words, it was in silence. That made it even worse. Without a public resolution or a direct confrontation, fans felt like they had to fight the battle, and they didn't hold back. The feud lived not on talk shows, but on TikTok and Instagram, where theories outnumbered facts and screenshots were treated like gospel. 3. The eyebrow incident that broke the internet. It sounds ridiculous, but it happened. An eyebrow post shook the fandom to its core. In early 2023, Selena posted a TikTok joking about over-laminating her brows. Hours later, Kylie Jenner and Hailey posted a close-up of their perfectly shaped brows with the caption, "This was an accident?" Fans immediately accused them of mocking Selena. Within 48 hours, Kylie lost hundreds of thousands of followers. Hailey's comments turned brutal. Selena gained over 10 million followers. The internet chose a side, and it wasn't subtle. Even though Kylie publicly denied any shade, the damage was done. The moment proved just how fragile public perception had become. Fans weren't waiting for Hailey to mess up. They were looking for it. Every blink, every post, every angle was now evidence of shade. The eyebrow saga wasn't really about brows, it was about battle lines. 4. The "I'm sorry" that was never enough. Amid the backlash, Selena did what most celebrities wouldn't. She told her fans to stop. She commented that Hailey had received death threats and that this wasn't what she stood for. It was a rare moment of maturity. Hailey thanked her publicly. For a moment, things seemed to cool off. But the internet doesn't forget, especially not fan armies. Selena's apology was seen by some as damage control, not forgiveness. Others saw it as a final act of grace from someone who'd been wronged for too long. And Hailey? Her response came with silence. No interview, no clarification. The truce didn't feel like peace. It felt like a pause. The fire was still burning, just buried beneath better PR. The war hadn't ended. It had simply gone quiet. 5. Hailey Bieber's image struggles. Hailey has never quite escaped the shadow of being Justin's wife. Even as she's built her own brand with Rhode skincare and landed magazine covers, the comments always circle back to Selena. Her interviews are constantly laced with the need to clarify or defend her marriage, and her vibe online? Guarded, defensive, less carefree than the models she stands beside. Every moment of joy she posts is met with skepticism. It's exhausting. Even when she's not involved, people twist headlines to fit the Selena narrative. She's stuck in a cycle where silence is seen as guilt, and speaking up is seen as bitterness. Whether you love her or not, it's undeniable. She's in a war she can't win. No matter what she does, the internet keeps pulling her back into the ring. 6. Selena's single queen persona keeps her winning. Meanwhile, Selena has leaned into her heartbreak queen status. She posts vulnerable selfies, opens up about mental health, and gives empowering interviews about self-worth. Her rare appearances on social media make them feel special when they happen. She's become a voice for kindness, realness, and self-protection, and people eat it up. And let's not forget, every time drama hits, Selena disappears. She doesn't clap back, she simply exits, letting her fans fight for her. That restraint, it's powerful. It creates the illusion of calm, of being above it. She's become the opposite of celebrity chaos. She's healing. But that aura also comes with shadows. Because sometimes, silence can still manipulate. Sometimes, not saying something says everything. 7. The fan theory. That Hailey stalked Selena's life. One of the wildest theories that gained traction online is the idea that Hailey has been mimicking Selena for years. Fans made side-by-side comparisons of old tweets, interviews, outfits, even tattoos. Some claimed she copied Selena's cooking show. Others said she repeated exact phrases Selena had used in interviews. Whether true or not, the internet treated it like fact. TikToks comparing the two racked up millions of views. Reddit threads dug deeper, piecing together timelines with conspiracy-level obsession. It became more than they don't like each other. It became Hailey wants to be her. That kind of narrative is damaging, not just to Hailey's brand, but to her sanity. Imagine living with 1 million people saying you're a clone of your husband's ex. Even if it's not real, it feels real when the internet believes it. 8. The role of Justin Bieber. Silent or strategic? Through all this, one person has stayed eerily quiet. Justin Bieber. Aside from posting the occasional anniversary pic or tagging Hailey in promotions, he's barely said a word. He hasn't defended her publicly, hasn't clarified the past with Selena, and hasn't stopped the chaos. To some, he's being respectful. To others, he's being a coward. It's impossible to ignore that Justin is at the center of this storm, but refuses to clean up the wreckage. That silence only fuels more theories. Is he still hung up on Selena? Does he regret marrying Hailey? Why doesn't he stop the narrative? The internet fills that silence with assumptions, and those assumptions become truths in the algorithm's echo chamber. In a way, his silence has become the loudest part of the story. 9. The brand impact. Fame, follows, and fallout. Selena has emerged from this feud stronger than ever. Her social media growth skyrocketed after the eyebrow saga. Her beauty brand, Rare, continues to dominate. Every "leave Selena alone" moment only deepens public loyalty. Meanwhile, Hailey's brand FEUD has struggled with image issues. Despite its aesthetic and quality, it can't fully escape the drama. Magazine interviews get twisted into Selena comparisons. Product reviews get spammed by trolls. And brands? They watch that kind of chaos closely. The Selena versus Hailey war isn't just social, it's financial. In 2024, fame and business are tied tighter than ever. A feud like this affects sales, public trust, and longevity. And the internet? It has a long memory. 10. What this feud really says about us. Here's the wildest part. This entire drama has played out mostly through fan assumptions and internet theories. Selena and Hailey have barely spoken about each other directly. But millions of us have decided who's the angel and who's the villain. That's not a feud, it's a projection. We pick sides based on emotion, loyalty, and who we relate to more. And social media turns that into a war. Maybe the real issue isn't Selena or Hailey. It's how invested we are in the idea of winning. How we turn relationships into reality shows. How we treat pain like entertainment. The Selena Gomez versus Hailey Bieber feud will probably fade one day. But the internet's habit of turning women into enemies? That might take longer to heal. Conclusion: a feud without words, fueled by millions. Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber may never openly fight, but the internet has already decided there's a war. And in that war, we're the ones throwing the punches. So what do you think? Who's really winning, and who's just surviving? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into celebrity stories the internet just can't stop talking about.